Lions just got the ball. Or Chiefs get. Wait, who got the ball?
They're gonna save him.
Well, he did get the ball back. No, he marked him down a yard and a half short. Ian, how's it going? Are they going for it? Yeah, they are. Daughter's boyfriend is a Lions fan, so grudgingly rooting for them. Thankfully, we don't have that problem, so we can cheerfully root for them. Have you been watching the whole game, Ian? KGB, how are you? Wait, what bag was this? 32? Not this far. Not that far. I'm right there. All right. Where's my whoopee? How was your Sunday? No flag? I think the refs got a talking to in the off season.
Dude, I think they did too.
Oh man, that's funny. All right, let's build something. Oh, let me text this guy back. Renbean, thank you so much. Appreciate that. You don't have any showings tomorrow night, right?
Tomorrow night?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. I'm just so I can.
Tuesday, I'm gonna be busy, and then we're figuring it out.
Okay, just because I'm. If they want to work till like 5 tomorrow, I don't want to. I just need to know if I need to let them know if I need to leave at a certain time. Great laundry and hung out with the kids. Hey, we did. Wait, no, we didn't do any laundry today. But my parents came over. We had a friend in from Colorado, so cleaned the house, hung out, lit off some fireworks, made some pizzas, watched some football. I think that's about it. Sharnag, how far are you? This is bag 32 of 46. So this is all I got left. All that. But it's going pretty quick. I'm missing a bag. Oh, wait, maybe not. I did not see all these. This one is going a lot faster than I anticipated. I was thinking 9,000 pieces after I just built the Falcon, thinking, yeah, this one's going to take a while. It's actually going a little bit quicker than I expected. This is the so I don't know if this is the 9th or the 10th because I was going through the stream history, and I have two of them that are labeled number 5. And so I think I might have screwed up at some point and forgot and didn't rename one of the lives. So this might be the 10th live. Not 100% sure though. The outside part was my least favorite. What outside part? It wasn't a bad day. And the weather was great today. I mean, it was cold. I mean, cold for while we're adjusting the winter coming, but I was in a sweatshirt. It's almost like 1 o'clock. And then finally it was like, all right, it's warm enough to where I can shed a layer, which I love. I love cold weather. Exterior shows the black part is very redundant. Yeah, it is. It is redundant for sure. But all in all, not too bad. I think. I was expecting a lot worse. So, but I will say, yeah, like these parts right here are probably the most tedious. Oh, I thought I was gonna sneeze. Instead I just yawned. The windows, um, let's see. I got some coming up. These right here, those are the worst. I hate doing these. On this, that is honestly the worst part. Ron, go Bills. Go Bills. Hoping tomorrow's going to be a good game. I'm good. How are you? We were at some like random town in North Carolina yesterday, and it was pretty cool. There was a guy wearing a Bills shirt. Yeah. Oh, go, go, go. Yeah, the windows are tedious. I'm really curious how putting the light kit is going to be on this thing. Just again, even building like this part right here, which is kind of where the lights are going to run. I have a feeling they're going to kind of run along all these pieces, do something like this or like this. I don't know. We're about to find out. But I have a feeling there might be a lot of disassembly to put a light kit in this thing. Hey, who was what was it? Get out of here with that summer stuff. Who is Joyful Rook 3989? Who's Joyful Rook 3989? Anybody in here? Congrats on winning the $1,000 gift card from Imagineer. Not gonna lie, I was very surprised that one won. I was not expecting that. I thought for sure. Well, I thought it could have gone either way with the Lord of the Rings or the Icon, mainly because the Titanic is in this. It was in that one, but so I have a light kit too. Don't want to bother. Oh, I'm gonna. Yeah, I was thinking this feeling, and I should have, like I said, I was gonna do. I should have looked at the instructions. I should have looked at the instructions at first to see what it was going to take, because maybe I would have been better off installing the light kit as I was building it. But hey, too late now. I was literally just sharing your page with my hubby. He just started seeing it. Very cool. Very nice. Well, thanks for sharing the channel with him. How does he do? Does he do a lot of Lego? And does he do a lot of Lego Star Wars? Sounds like we'd buddy. We'd be buddies. Kenneth, you were just watching my stream for part one. Really? That's cool. Appreciate it, man. All right. Oh, they didn't get it. Wow, I totally missed three. Oh my gosh. I skipped like a bunch of pages. I do not need those yet at all. I was like looking at them like, how are these supposed to go on? I don't remember doing it like this. How long did it take you to build a Millennium Falcon? It was something like close to 30 hours on live. Titanic's your favorite movie? We've been talking a lot about the movie recently. Niffler, first of all, hello, good evening. What set are we voting for? To be honest, I haven't even looked at them yet. So we'll do that right now. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, okay. Royal Castles. Got the Disney Castle. The Lion's Night Castle. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs Cottage. Okay. $1,000 gift card. No way. What's in this bundle? Nothing, apparently. Well, that ain't gonna work. Oh my gosh. Is that one working for you guys? Doesn't load? Depending, I'm gonna wait. I'm voting for this one because depending on if there's another set in the Star Wars bundle that I want, then I would vote for that one. But I can tell you right now, the Death Pancake is not getting my vote. I do not care to have that one. So right now I'm leaning towards the Royal Castles because it's got the Disney Castle, the Lion's Night Castle. Those are just some cool sets. I think the Disney Castle looks really cool, and the light kits for those, it looks really good. But I'm gonna wait. If there's another good one in the Star Wars bundle, I'll probably go for that one just because I'm a little biased towards Star Wars. Not thrilled that they're makes sense that they're doing the Death Pancake already, but I called it the Death Pie. Yeah, someone else called it the Death Pancake last night or the other night. I thought it was really funny. Sorry, Amber. Yes, this is the Titanic. The other half of it, oh, I can't really. The other half of it, or the other 3/4 of it, is right over there. Here, look. There it is. There's the other part of it. I just don't have any room for it on this desk, so I had to get rid of it. Okay, I've been to the Titanic Museum twice in Vegas. I didn't even know that they had a museum in Vegas for the Titanic, and I would go to Vegas pretty regularly. Castle always hits. They do. They do. Yeah, honestly, and that's what I said. Like the only way I would ever get that death pancake, death pie. Oh, he caught that. The only way I get that is if I want it in the giveaway. So right now I'm signed up for the one that Lego's doing, where they're giving away a signed version from the designer, and then if I end up voting for the Imagineer Star Wars, if I get it that way, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I sell it. My son wants it bad. Can't seem to catch it in stock. The Titanic, Amber. Someone else was just mentioning that the other day. They have it in stock at Lego's website. At least when I checked the other day, it didn't say out of stock. Really? Hmm. I've not seen that or even heard of that. Someone was just on here recently, and I've driven by it a bunch. I didn't realize that it was a museum, but apparently in Pigeon Forge there is a Titanic museum, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. I thought it was because it's just right next to a bunch of places that are like big showrooms and not showrooms, but like where they do like plays and stuff. So I was just assuming that it was just another one of those, but apparently it's a museum. There it is. Huh. Interesting. Have you checked Bricklink? That's how we kind of guess. Oh wow, that's wild. It's kind of sad too. All right, got all those. But Amber, yeah, I would check Bricklink. People are always selling stuff on there, and I'm sure someone's got it on there. I don't know how much you're gonna pay. Hopefully not too much more, but it's still a pretty. Well, it's not retired yet, and I don't know. Is it retiring this year? Yeah. No, it makes sense, and it is a way to remember them for sure. It's just sad though too. I think that's one of the things we were talking about this the other night too. Is watching stuff like that is it's become harder to watch movies and stuff about that kind of stuff the older that I've got, and now that I have kids and I'm married. Like it just, I don't know, it just changes your perspective on certain things. So watching stuff like that can be kind of difficult at times. Who was that to? How many sits do you still have to build? I don't know. I've probably got like another 15 ish, somewhere between 15 and 20 Star Wars sets.
That's his least favorite topic.
Good lord, this coffee needs to kick in. I would say in the ballpark, probably like 35. Yeah, if you see this box, so this box has got a bunch in there. This one is full of Star Wars stuff. The Venator is right there, and then that box right there has got a bunch of builds in it, and then I've got some other ones over here. So yeah, somewhere in that ballpark of like 35 ish. Whoa. Okay, buddy. Oh, that's why you came loose. Everyone say hi to Cass. Why is this thing? There we go. Wait, are you serious? Sorry, one sec. The football game is on. We got it on. Oh, I guess. All right. Are you typing on chat?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out something.
Babe, watch this tackle. Sorry, that might have been a loud laugh. Travis Kelsey just kind of went whoop and then like did a headstand. All right. I really like the botanicals. Those are some newer ones that I got into, and I've done. What do we have? Two of them. Those are pretty cool. I really like them. So, yeah, hoping hoping work picks up so I can get some other ones because there are some that I would look like retired sets, not very big ones that I like to get before the end of the year. The only one that's coming to mind that I know that's retiring is Ahsoka Tano's T6. I'd really like to get that one. Is the Dark Falcon retiring this year? That's another one that I would hope to be able to get. Yeah, there's a handful of them, but we shall see. Oh, there's a flag. All right. Send Discord. Don't judge the room. Are you kidding me? Oh, Dracos, what's up, buddy? How did the gift card, dude? I know. That's what I was saying. I honestly was dumbfounded that the gift card won over the sets. I don't know. I have no idea, bro. I'm just as shocked as you are. All right. I know where I'm going for work tomorrow. The Harry Potter plant set is retiring. I don't know which one that is. Now you never know. They might do it again. The Mandrake. Okay. A set that I have not seen. Let's see. Lego Mandrake. Babe, did you know that Lego has a Mandrake from Harry Potter?
Mm-hmm.
You did know that? Oh yeah. We just watched one where they went into the and they pulled those out and they were like screaming. That's pretty cool. That's a good idea to make one of those.
Can I ask you a question really quick? It's kind of important.
Yeah.
Please come over here.
1 second. Cass needs my help.
Sorry, I just already published it and I have to do it before. How are people getting this? I need to put this in there because it has to be one click away.
You add it, to your work.
But it's not picking it, so I put that, but it's not.
No, typed in the Addington
I
agency.
did, and it wasn't showing.
I have no idea. Facebook has changed so much. What is it in the professional dashboard? Maybe
No, I could just
or
get this.
contact and basic info
No, this is my
details
work.
about you.
But this is my work.
I don't know.
I just need that to pop up. How do I make that pop
I,
up?
I don't know, babe.
I know, but I'm asking you for like a computer point.
Huh?
You know computers more than me.
But I'm telling you, I don't know Facebook. I don't know how to.
It has to be in there, else I can get in trouble. because it has to be one click away.
I literally just typed the Addington agency.
I did the same thing.
I don't know.
Thank you.
I have no idea why it worked with you, or it worked with me, not you. It does not hate you. You've never watched Harry Potter, but you need that? It sounds like you need to. Well, I guess when we do our watch party, we're just have to invite everybody. We have a friend on here that she's lacking in the amount of movies that she's seen. So Harry Potter is on the list of movies for us to do a watch party on. So might have to send you an invite when we go to watch the Harry Potter movies. Right, KGB? She's never seen it. This is my last comment. The last one I see Draco says my gut tells me probably won't see them up like that again. Is that the last one you sent? And you never know, man. You never know. You're thinking about the. Yeah, I did see that one. And again, you never know. Nope, that's in the wrong spot.
Do you think it did it the second time because I typed it in 20 times?
I don't know. But there's a lot of those fields now, especially with like LinkedIn and Facebook, where it's like you just start typing the name of a company and it will find it and then auto populate it, which is basically all that it did. Where was he throwing it? Dracos, do you have any of the older Lord of the Rings sets? Like, I didn't even know that they made sets from The Hobbit. And something popped up on my Google feed today that was talking about one of the scenes from The Hobbit where they were outside the dwarf. Oh gosh, the Lonely Mountain, and they were like fighting at the entrance to their old mountain city. Gosh, I'm drawing blank on the name, but they have a set for that. I didn't even know that. And then, how awesome would it be if they did like a giant Smaug? Never seen Lord of the Rings? Holy moly! Have a guy in Wisconsin holding the first tower for me. What first tower? Oh, we gotta change that. Lord of the Rings is so good. I've been wanting to watch that again, actually. It's that good. I know, right? I know. I agree, Niffler. I always love that when you get into those places, like people are just kind of asking random questions. It's like, what's one moment in time that you wish you could go back, or have net like before you were born type of thing? And people were saying all kinds of stuff, right? And one guy's like, a younger guy too, not an older guy, so he wasn't alive when this event happened, but he's like, I wish I could go back and see A New Hope in theaters, not having any knowledge of Star Wars. I'm like, that's a freaking good answer right there. Really good answer. Tower of Orin. I think I might have seen that one. Wait, 10, 2, 3. Oh yeah, I have seen this one. Yeah, dude, it's so good. I love it with the end. Dang, that thing is so cool. 28 inches high. Good lord, that's a big one. Hey, J15, how's it going? Oh, Angie snuck in too. Shoot, I didn't miss that. Sorry. Watch this. Retired in 2013. What's the price on it now? $1,000. Wow. Was not expecting that, but I can also understand it. Some of those old sets, man, they go for pretty pennies. $200 retail. Isn't that like such a horrible thing? It's like you could have got something like that for that much back in the day, and then now to think like, yep, goes for $1,000. I mean, what can you do? Who would have thought though, right? Like I was a kid when Lego was around for me. I didn't. I just typed it. It said no results, and I clicked enter, and then it popped up. So I didn't wait for it to find them. I clicked enter as soon as I entered it, and it automatically populated it. Don't ask questions. If it works, just let it ride.
No, it didn't work. I just typed in the Addington Agency, enter nothing. It hates me.
I don't know. Okay, now I can put these on. Oh wait, I forgot to put it.
Wait.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything different. I would literally just type it in, click enter, and then that would be it. Oops, that's in the wrong spot. I was gonna say, yeah, the Clone Wars movie. How come you erased it? Oh, I don't know.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
It's not my fault. You saw me. You saw I was doing it.
Okay, I'm just typing it. They're in Bristol, babe. Bristol.
Yeah, I can fill the rest if it populated.
Okay, it didn't, but when I clicked save and it went back to it, it's there. It is.
You just saw I did the same thing you did.
No, you didn't click save though.
You didn't click save.
I did. You just saw me click save. You're welcome. Titanic, that looks fun. It is pretty fun. Some repetitive parts, which are repetitive, so it can be kind of tedious. This next part is my least favorite part of the whole thing, and I've got to do 4 of them. But yeah, it's a fun build. It's really big. It's really awesome, but I felt like it's super appropriate for them to try and make this thing as big as possible in order to kind of capture like the size that it was, right? At least back in the day. Okay. Here we go again. Hopefully, I think this is the last set of these that I'll have to do. Fingers crossed, knock on wood. Where's Patricia? She knows a lot about this build. Oh, but it's so good. Star Wars is so good. I saw that. I saw that he's in there. That going back to the death pancake, I would honestly take the minifigs out and just keep the minifigs and then get rid of everything else. Ooh, nice. Yeah, Amir, we were just talking about that. That one is in the Imagineer giveaway this coming week, along with was it the Lionheart's castle and then the Snow White and Seven Dwarfs house. So, if you like Disney and you want to try and win a free Disney castle, Lionheart's castle, and Snow White house, gotta get yourself the Imagineer app. What did I say? Did I say Lionheart? Lion's Night Castle. Is there actually a Lion's Heart? I think I'm just saying that just because I don't know where I've heard it. Dracos, with your pretty face and your sexy looks, you should have no problem getting that thing in no time. Hey, hey, side eye. Have you, Dracos? Have you seen that expansion for the Rivendell? And if we've talked about it before, I apologize. Oh, look at that! My camera froze, and I don't even have that software open. It sucks. All right. 1, 2, 3. These actually really wouldn't be that bad if I knew a quick way, which I think I've kind of figured out a quick way to like straighten all these out. Nope, that's wrong. What did I do wrong? Oh, there's a white one that goes up top. How are the Bills doing? They play tomorrow night. No game tonight, so we'll see. Awesome. That's really cool. That is really cool. Well, see, so now you need 2 Rivendales in order to build that. Dang, now I'm really wishing you would have won that Lord of the Rings set. I'm gonna have to find those, and that one that just took off to God knows where is not gonna be fun to find. Yeah, yeah, I saw that. I just carried on. Thank you. I just wasn't in the mood to go grab it. Yes, yes, I built the T-Rex fossil. One of my favorites. The fact that you keep building after launching as well. It's because I'm not this part I look forward to the least, so I'm just kind of like, ah, whatever. I just want to get through it. Just started the Titanic. Awesome. Have fun. It really is a fun build. There are some tedious parts, but it really is a fun build. And it like the detail on it is pretty wild. Again, I like to think of it as an architecture set because it really does resemble the same type of things that they do in architecture sets. So, ow. Waiting all day for a Sunday night. Okay, it's done. What's the most challenging on the Titanic? um, honestly, there's nothing super challenging about it. Tedious, being on the same kind of description as challenging, would be like the sides because you have to pay attention. I mean, you're dealing with pieces that are going up and down, and then you're also pieces like there's pieces that are like 90 degrees. So, um, or I'm sorry, at a 90-degree difference than the whole side of it. So kind of that, I guess. But I overall, I'd say there's nothing that's like super challenging. It really comes down to just paying attention to, okay, how many of these do you need to build and where exactly they go? Because like, so in these side panels right here, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can kind of see it. So like, see above the 2 portholes, there's 2 pieces that are like stacked, two by 1 plates or 1 by 2 plates. They're stacked like that. But these are panels that are up and down. So it's just paying attention to like where exactly things go and are supposed to go. As long as you do that, I think you're fine. Thankfully, that piece dropped right at my feet. This the room. I thought I was done. There's 2 more big ones. Ugh. All right. Any more after this? I'm not doing them. Yeah, yeah. Just paying attention really is the biggest thing, I'd say. Ah, my wife used to crochet. Chat's fine, but I have to scroll back. What did I miss? Well, that makes it all the more reason that I hope that you win one of these Imagineer bundles. So, with that said, next week I fully expect to see your name pop up on the bundle of the week winner. I actually know, um, you know, Trina, you know the little like table, the little chairs that they have. I messed up somewhere. Oh, right there. You know how they kind of clip in underneath, like you set the bar, like you set like a bar piece like that, and then the other piece comes on top and kind of grabs onto it like that. Well, the bar piece I flipped on the other side, so when that thing comes down, it doesn't hit. So one of those chair pieces actually is just sitting in there. If you were to turn the thing upside down, and that piece would fall out. So that was me not paying attention, and then when I started looking at it, I realized like, holy crap! Like to take this thing apart is not gonna be. I just like, screw it. In a perfect world, that thing will never ever be tipped over. I really hope not. Okay, I did something wrong. No, I didn't. Helps if you put it in the right place. Well, I guess when the third part got blocked, just said it. Yeah, that is true. They will do that. They will do that to you, which is that's one of those things. I mean, I can understand wanting that, but then at the same time, like to have the perspective that you have on everything now, it's one of those things that's like hard because it's like you can't get that unless you experience it. And a really good argument can be made for that being worth more. And I'm sure you know that way better than I do. That's why I did a bag a day. I don't have the patience to do a bag a day. There's a guy that we watched, he's doing like a bag a day challenge on various sets. And I'm like, dude, that's cool. It's also not for me. So if there's a gift card again, I'll vote for that. If no, Lord of the Rings. Yeah. Well, there's a gift card every single time. Every time they do every week that you can vote for a gift card. You know this. So, and shoot, man, look, I mean, the gift card won this week, and I had no idea how that happened. So, knock yourself out, dude. Go for the gift card. Hope you win. I really, really do. Happy Sunday, man. That's gonna be well. Well, what you what you don't see. Um, sorry, where did that go? Meme machine. Where'd it go? There it is. There's the rest of it. It's on the other side of that's what I'm looking at right there. So I've got 3/4 of it done. You know what? That's right. I remember you saying that, and sounds like probably the best second chance you could get. Hmm. Yeah, man, you got a wild story, dude. Fred, happy Sunday. Oh, I have no idea. Starting to imagine I imagine yeah, it's gonna. I mean, it's gonna skyrocket. Any retired set usually does. Wonder if they only chose from the people who voted for the winning pick. So the way it works is, let's say we're all voting, right? There's 10 people in here. We're all voting for the bundles, right? Let's say 3 people vote for the gift card, 4 people vote for the sorry, let's do it differently. 2 people vote for the gift card, 4 people vote, 5 people vote for the Lord of the Rings bundle, and then 3 people vote for the icons. Those 5 people that voted for the winning bundle, the Lord of the Rings bundle, they get put into the drawing for the Lord of the Rings bundle. So, and everyone gets 1 vote towards the bundle of the week. But then if you have the builder or the pioneer, that's when your times 3 and your times 10 votes comes into play. Because then you have 10 entries for actually winning it, not just for voting. And again, I thought before too that it's like you got the bundle, the voting for the bundle is also worth 10, but no, the picking of it, the choosing of the bundle that's going to be in the drawing, that everyone has 1 vote. Or times 13 if you get both. If you have multiple accounts and you have, yeah. Wait, the builder and you can have the builder and the pioneer on the same account? Yeah, that Drake, because that was my understanding, is if you get the pioneer, it overrides the Dimitri, what Dimitri said, if that's what he's saying. But I also heard that there's people who have like multiple accounts and multiple pioneer packs and stuff. Which, I mean, hey, if you're gonna pay for it, then I guess that's your prerogative to do so. Mine's on your fireplace. That's a great place for it. Or maybe if you run the fireplace, is the heat affected at all? Or they talk about how the Lions aren't playing good. Dang, Kansas City went up 20-10. Come on, Lions. Ah, um, right. I'm a fight till the fight's done. I did see that one. That's what you're talking about, which is true. You are living, walking proof of that, bro. All right. First down. All right. Interesting. Interesting. No, there's a bunch of that come through, and I'm trying to keep track of all of them. I pay for the builder before deciding to pay for the pioneer. From my understanding, they said it would be times 13, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I might ask them about that because that'd be a good thing to know. Because I'm sure some people are probably thinking the same thing. What game am I watching? We're watching the Lions and the Chiefs game right now. Can't wait for you to see the Easter egg. So there is an Easter egg? I never seen of it. I didn't think there was any. Come on. I'm trying to think of my what the Easter egg might be, and I have to think it's got to be like the heart of the ocean or whatever the stone's called, the jewel that she had. Which isn't that what the whole movie was about more than anything, about them trying to find that necklace? Tina, thank you so much. As long as I don't get too distracted. Oh my gosh, what a stop. It's kind of an Easter egg, not really. Don't want to spoil it for you. No? Okay, it's not that. It's called the Heart of the Ocean. That's what it is. I know, Dracos. We were talking about that earlier. And I'm just like, oh man, really? I don't know if they're showing or if they've shown another build or another set with that one. When I was looking earlier, it wasn't even loading. I could just see that the main, cover art for it was the death pancake. Um, but I was waiting to see if there was another set that was going to be with it, because depending on if there's another set that I want would determine if I vote for the Star Wars or if I vote for the castles. Still not loading. I'm sure they're working on it. Come on, get on there. I doubt it as well, but I'm kind of hoping there's something else. But I agree. All right, it's kind of what we got going on. Sam, thank you so much. Yeah, I it's the one time where I'm like, maybe if I win it, I'll sell that one, dude. And a Galaxy, Sam, thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. I just, yeah, I appreciate that. That's a hard one to. It's been a hard one for me to accept, but I appreciate you very much, man. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't say. And not only that, it's singular and it says Death Star centerpiece is the name of the bundle. Come comes to the dark side with this epic set. So yeah, it's probably just that one set. Oh, I don't know, babe. What do you think? Should I vote for the new Death Star? My wife says no.
I'm fighting for my life over here.
The problem is,
It's Stephanie, I swear.
thanks, Sam. Trying to make more. We've kind of been a little bit slower lately on making some stuff, but we're trying to get back into posting some more regular stuff.
Someone tell me that you're really good at social media.
What's that?
I see someone tell me they're good at social media.
Oh, there's plenty of people out there. Stop yawning. Oh, actually, the video that my wife posted tonight of her like poking me as I was carrying the Millennium Falcon. Yeah, but I didn't. What the funny thing is, I didn't know that she was filming when she was doing that. So when she posted, I was like, "Oh, I didn't know you were filming that," but it was perfect. It would have been not perfect, but it's so dumb too. Because I'm like, dude, if I would have dropped that, that would have sucked. But then at the same time, like people would have been, it probably would have been a funny video. No, what am I saying? It wouldn't have been funny at all. I'd be, oh, just thinking about rebuilding that again. Man, that'd be tough. Disregard what I said. I don't know that why, I have no idea. Have you seen the roller coaster set? I have seen. Draco says, "Hey, Miss Cass." I have seen a roller coaster set. I'm not sure if the exact same one that you're talking about, but it's pretty sweet. I imagine it's probably the same one that you're talking about. Does the roller coaster like actually go on the track and do all that? Oh, I would have cried for sure. Honestly, I would have cried. You like the one of me when I was snoring? Yeah. Trying to. Well, I think after this whole thing happened, getting over being embarrassed has been pretty easy. So when she posted that, I was just kind of like, who cares? It made people laugh. That's what matters. And I didn't realize that's how I sound when I snore either. So I learned something about myself. Do I snore like that all the time, babe?
Yeah.
In that video that you posted me, do I snore like that all the time?
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go. That's my regular snore. Wow, that's your spot. It's a talent. Okay, it's years in the making right there to get to that point. I don't think Detroit's going to win this game. Really don't. I don't see. Let's see. The last one I saw from you, Dracos, it says I'm still going to vote for the second gift card. I'm not interested in the death slice, but that was a while ago. That was before we were talking about the roller coaster. Is that the last one? Yeah, if I don't know, I'm gonna have to think about that one because it's like the hard part about it is like it's part of a giveaway. Like I would never spend the money on that. I want the minifigs. For some reason, I want the minifigs. Yeah, no, I don't know. I'll probably end up voting for the castles or the gift card as well. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure they do. I've been in some chats before where my messages get blocked and not even saying anything inappropriate, but it just is kind of on that line, I guess, and not trying to like tote that line, but still, I mean, when you have a computer filtering things and you've already uploaded keywords that will flag certain comments, it kind of makes sense. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. KGB, did we even come to it? We didn't even talk about what we're all going to vote for, right? What do you want to vote for? So from here, start that and that. What are you thinking? Oh no, you're good. I could have looked it up too because I'm on this. I'm on my computer, so I can look stuff up pretty easily. But does the like the actual coaster, does it actually roll on the track? Man, that's cool. That brings back like roller coaster tycoon memories. Building a Lego roller coaster that actually moves on the track. That would be pretty sweet. I showed my husband and he said death pie. All right, well, we'll see what everyone else says. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's see. Connects. Technic? Wait, no, you're right. There was a thing called Connects. Not the Lego thing, right? There was something else. The castle's cool, but I have a dream. Well, just use one of the castles as I don't know. You could totally kind of go take one of the castles and make it Lord of the Rings theme. But yes, if you want to stay true to it, I agree. with KGB. Do the gift card so you can get the Rivendell and or the Barad-dûr. Could you get both? How much is the Barad-dûr? Because the Rivendell is, I think, $600. That'd be perfect for you then, man. If you could get both. Oh yeah, the world map. I've always wanted to get like a really old world map. I've always loved the look of both or both. I saw the word both, and so that's what I said. I've always loved the look of like a giant world map on a wall, but like an old one, like a really old one would be cool. Rivendell is 500. Yeah, okay, so that's an easy one for you then, bro. Oh, it's only the third quarter. I thought it was the fourth. I was like, I was literally thinking in my head like, oh, the Chiefs are got this from the bag, but it's just now going to the fourth quarter, and it looks like the Lions have got some momentum to score. They have our sets. And is it just me? Yeah, that's what I assumed as well. And is it just me, or do the older, like the older, some of the older Lord of the Rings sets are cool, but I mean, obviously, as with most Lego sets compared to today, a large majority of them are pretty underwhelming. Like I think I saw the Battle of Helm's Deep set, and like that one could have been massive, right? And I was looking at the set, and I'm like, they didn't really do much. They just kind of did like the curved ramp going down a wall, one of the towers that looks like it, and like another little section of wall that comes out with the like the little overflow hole in the bottom of the wall where they blew it up. Like I don't know. So like it could have been bigger. Oh yeah, no, I've seen some of those mocks. Like I some of the mocks like blow what Lego has done and is doing out of the water. So oh yeah, I know. We're watching our fantasy league. All the rest of our players are on the Bills, and they all play tomorrow night. So we're kind of in a holding pattern right now. And we had one of our players was on a bye week, and surprisingly, we're still. I forgot to trade him out. We're still kind of in halfway decent standing. Yeah, I mean, look, the guy that we're playing, he's got Buffalo's defense. That's it. Like he's got Buffalo's defense, but see, I forgot to change out Jefferson. But we've got Allen, we've got Cook, we've got Kincaid, which unfortunately is questionable, and then we've got Coleman, and Prater. I mean, Josh Allen alone might get 40 points, and if that's the case, so I need the Bills' offense to do great, and then I also need their defense to suck. But ultimately, I could care less about the fantasy league. I want them to win. Fantasy league puts you in a really, really weird kind of pickle situation. I know that's we've been kind of blown away about that. And you know it's funny? It's not really funny. Jonathan Bird, what's up, man? How are you? Obviously, we're Bills fans, and we're the league that we're in is with a bunch of my brother and a bunch of my uncles and stuff like that. And we had off the bat, we had TikTok. The CC Jackson. Okay. That one is my email.
Dude, we're so upside
Lions
down
just scored.
on this
Well, that's fine.
friggin' email that
Do you want to do a Facebook? I don't like Facebook, but go for it. You're better at that than I am. Anyways, yeah. So we had our quarterback originally was Lamar Jackson. Whoa, that was weird. Um, and we traded him. My wife finally convinced my uncle to trade him. What box am I on? Third. I'm on bag 34. That's the next bag. But my wife convinced my uncle to trade us Josh Allen. He had Josh Allen for Lamar Jackson, and we're like, dude, Lamar Jackson's still a really good quarterback. Dude, I'm not kidding. The next week is when Lamar Jackson got injured. I felt so bad.
I didn't.
My wife didn't. She's a little bit more cold hearted than I am.
Babe, we have work to do tomorrow when you get home. We really need to, like I just sent you this thing, we really need to get, we need to teach emailing to get together.
Well, we can change the emails. Well, actually, I don't know. With YouTube, I don't know if you can because I don't know. We'll have to just figure that out. Part of the, and I don't know how much of an issue this is, but the TikTok is named Caleb and Cass, but then like the YouTube and the Purple app is
FBC, we need to change that. It needs to be one, it needs to be, yeah.
well, yeah. I'll have to change a bunch of stuff then. That's all right.
Don't look so sad.
I'm not sad. I was just saying like I'll have to change stuff. Like I just
Exactly.
all the videos I have are.
FBC is just.
Well, I don't. Wait, what?
FBC is jinxed right now.
No, it's not jinxed.
Okay,
Get out of here with that crap.
babe, it just needs to be one Sonata thing. So I'm gonna make our Facebook page and stuff all just Sonata.
Okay.
Don't be too excited about it.
No, babe, I don't know how to do this. So if that's the way to, well, you know more. You know more than me.
I feel pretty good about that.
Craig, I hope you can. It's a really, really cool set. This is back home. LYF, bro. Sorry, this is Lego Talk. No, you're good, man. We talk about all kinds of stuff in here. Shoot, there was one time I was on here. I was talking about the books that my wife reads.
Oh, we talk about cold oatmeal.
So you could talk about.
Anything.
We could talk about football. I mean, I got the football. We usually have the football game on, like especially if the Bills are on, like on Sunday nights. If I'm doing lives, like
what don't we talk about? Should we talk about dogs?
Yeah. So you're good, man. Jonathan, my week's been not too bad. Just trying to get more work and figure life out. How about you? As my buddy likes to say whenever we kind of ask like how things are going, it's I was just like, well, life's in session. Act accordingly. We do. We do. Legos is usually the main topic, but it changes. Good. Charlie, what do you do for work? Cartoon, it indeed is the Titanic. The rest of it is over there. I'm about 3/4 of the way done with it. I just don't have a big enough table to house it all. Saw the oatmeal video. Made you cringe. Hey man, I will say one thing about the video is that it's 100% real.
Is that you use
It's 100% real.
filter water?
I do use filtered water, but
You use water normally.
I will eat just rolled oats like that. But if we have the Quaker like maple brown sugar packs, that's usually what I'll go with. But I will literally just rip those open, pour it in a bowl, throw the water in there,
That's so gross though.
good to go.
That's so gross. I feel like it's like garbage for 3 days.
There's 2 more cookies in there if you want to grab them.
I cannot let the cheese win. I mean, mother of girl.
I mean, they're only down by 3 points, so it's a pretty.
You jinxed it. I swear on everything. I will push over your Titanic.
Go ahead.
I'm feeling spicy today.
I can tell.
Have I been eating? Oh. What was that?
Okay. I'm just messing. It's been an interesting time. Like I said, it killed me seeing that. People seem to like and also hate the oatmeal video.
Babe, it's not normal. That's why every time you're like, oh, Cass, you're such a good cook. This tastes so good. And then you get mad at me when I ask for other people, like an opinion. It's for videos like that.
Opinions about what?
When I say, oh, babe, that meal tastes good, and you say yes, and then I go, okay, and then I'll ask somebody else if they like it. And then somebody will be like, well, why do you believe me? Because of your oatmeal video.
No. Okay. Sorry. Oh, back there in the back. Way in the back. Well, now that that's out there and you know that it's a real thing, if you ever want to see it again, that's where you'll have to go. But since it'll be your choice, you don't have to see it again. So we'll talk about it no more. Never speak of it again. That's a good point. I'm trying to remember. No, I think we cut it up a little bit so that that's true. That's true. But at the same time, though, there were some people that were like, "Is this the famous oatmeal stuff that you were talking about?" So people already kind of know, like if they see it, they're like, "Oh yeah, he's talked about this in his live with a bunch of people, like the cold oatmeal thing." So So some people know. Oh wait, this is different. No, it's not. Here are the. Man, if the Chiefs score right here, it's going to be a hard one for the Lions, I think. Oh, it'll get brought up. I know Rooftop hasn't been around, hasn't chimed in on it yet. Interception right here. Or left him wide open. How do you leave a guy like that wide open? Well, King Von's got to be stoked right now.
You're saving phrases from those people. Well, realize it's not good.
I don't know.
That's it.
But-
We're making
but
another
those-
one again, and I'm gonna say, I should have changed it.
What's I was
Raw oatmeal.
What's I was curious. Did the video show me like going straight from pouring it out of the or getting the water out of the
You're right. You're
the
right.
faucet
You're
to?
so right. I didn't think about that. How do I edit you? It's too late.
I think it is.
Raw. Not in it. Even. Forget.
Are you able to edit the video?
Not
Well, after
as
it's
much
already
as I wanna
posted?
do, but whatever.
Oh.
Hello.
Yeah, there is. My wife was just trying to edit it. It's all good. She's adding a little note or working some TikTok magic to say, hey, this was straight from the faucet. I'm just saying, everyone should try it before they knock it. That would be the mature thing to do. Those are all wrong. What am I doing? Oh, Jeff. What's up, buddy? Hey, I built the Titanic. It's cool. It is. It is. How'd you like it? What was your least favorite part about building the Titanic? I want to see if it's the same as mine. Wasn't bad, man. We just kind of hung around. Well, Cass had a showing that she went to, which is cool. The lady made an offer on the house, so that's good. Yeah, my parents came over. We had a friend that was in town from Colorado, so they came over and hung out for a little bit, and made some pizzas, hung out, watched some football, lit off some fireworks. Fun stuff. All right, I think that's everything that it's wanting. I think the back. Oh, great! The part that I'm about to do. Why? Why was it so bad? fireworks? Is it a holiday? what's what's the I've never seen The Office, but what's the line from The Office? The one older guy, he's like, every day. What does he say? Like something like every day is or every day I win the lottery. I woke up, every day I wake up in the U.S. of A. baby, or something like that. No, it wasn't, but I don't know. We had fireworks. My kids love them, so we lit them off. This one doesn't spin very well. Have some other sets that you can just kind of spin and they kind of make their rounds. All right, that's it. Because of the most pieces, and they were all small. I can see that actually. I kind of skipped ahead a little bit and looked at what was coming, and I can see that. And not only, but you got this thing that you got to bend around at the exact right angle, or the radius, I guess is what you're saying. Dang, I think Detroit. I don't know. What do you think, Jeff? I don't know if this goes. I'm assuming it's going to go like that. Detroit still? Are we watching the same game? Oh, okay. You must be. Oh wait, is he saying he's down? Oh, the ground caused fumble. All right. Anyways, just give me a second. Yeah, yeah, they do, and they just seem like they got the momentum right now. So, but it's just you could just see it, man. You could just see the momentum is totally on the Chiefs side. Bully's over here, so you guys can see. This one there. I mean, like, dude, I feel like when they design these Lego pieces, like they're kind of geniuses. The way that this stuff just like lines up. Like I would not have thought that those would line up perfectly like that if you tilt them an angle and clip them down like that. So cool. How's Coach Cass doing? Coach Cass, how are you doing?
trying to collectively get our lives together. I think I have like 7 emails.
I
I
had
get email happy.
I had
Make a new one.
yeah, I've had one email, personal email for the longest time until recently. In the last year, I now have like 4 or 5 like personal email addresses. I like they're not addresses that I have for work. And that's all thanks to social media. Oh, I have an extra. They gave me an extra one. Well, that was very, very kind of them. Oh, let's see. Jeff, you see the bundles? Ooh, Kimberly did castles. Castle Death Pie gift card. Yep. The Death Pie. I like it. This, I believe, is the last smokestack. Is that the proper name for it? I don't know. I don't think it is. That's what I'm calling it, though. We haven't even really said like the elephant in the room. Like, you guys know that Death Star is gonna win, right? Because it's the newest one. It's the biggest hype. Everybody wants it right now. Like, that one's gonna win. As much as I don't really want to admit that, I think that's just the reality. Wouldn't you agree? Probably. Yeah. Exactly. Like, it just came out a week ago. So for people to, yeah. It's regular solid, regular solid, regular solid. There you go. So I don't know. That makes it tough because it's like I do feel like because of that, like the Death Star is gonna win. Voting for the other two honestly might it might just be a wasted vote. Gosh, I'm in a pickle. You name that movie. Actually, let's see if that's the Death Star, the new Death Star. I'm 99% sure. I haven't talked to Casey or Stacia, but I'm 99% sure that that's what it's going to be. I'm trying to think too if Casey dropped any like hints at it the last couple of weeks, like any of the things that he said. I do know that he really likes it though. Like we were talking about it a couple of weeks ago. He asked me about it. I know he likes it, so would not be surprised. So do we. Yeah, we always thought the same. We all thought the same thing. I thought the Lord of the Rings one was going to be a no brainer, but I I was pleasantly surprised. And again, like part of me is like not really mad about that because it's like I kind of like the fact it's like, oh wow, like that. Yeah, that I was not expecting that. So kind of keeps it interesting a little bit. But yeah, we all thought most of us voted for the Lord of the Rings bundle, so most of us thought that one was going to win too. But like House of Bricks said, like I think the days of having 10ish people throw votes one way are gone from swinging it one direction. Lucky American Village, go Bills! Yeah, I don't know. The more I think about it, I feel like I'd be wasting a vote if I voted for anything but the Star Wars bundle. So, I might actually be voting for that. I don't really want to, but I feel like that's just the reality of it. I believe in your luck. And how could we be mad about it if one of us won? Man, I'm so happy watching from Iowa. Awesome, Eddie. How's it going? Thanks for watching, man. Where in Iowa and what do you do in Iowa? I have not had a chance to um, I have not had a chance to check it out yet, but I will. I own a construction company and a Christian speaker. Awesome. What like general construction? And then what kind of a Christian speaker? Like what's your thing on that? I know a little bit about that. If you know who these guys are. John Eldridge and Wild at Heart. Oh, I'm out of coffee. I was gonna take another sip. Yeah, I
Oh my gosh, I can't.
if I win, it's gonna go just up in the bag, up in the attic, and just sit on it. What's wrong?
I just watched a freaking video and this girl had to say goodbye to her dog.
Why, babe? Why do you watch that stuff?
I don't know, but you like can't look away.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can. As sad as it is, I get it.
Come here. Now I have to torture our dogs. I'm sorry, Vega. I just need the fuzzies. I'm sorry.
My wife watched a video of a woman that had to say goodbye to her dog, and she's emotional, which I get. It's the worst part about having a dog. And I try and tell her not to watch those videos because it just makes her sad. Now Nala's probably like, "What the heck is going on?" Oh, no, you're not even holding Nala. That's all right. I can prove to you that Mando does not like me, does not care about me at all.
Shut up.
No. Earlier, he was laying down on the couch, and I went up and I was calling him. I was trying to pet him. I was like, "Hey, Mando." He did not turn to look at me. Did the same thing to Nala. She got all excited. She perked up. She kind of like wiggled over to me. I'm telling you, Mando does not like me. Except for you. And he and he
so young,
and he
he acts old and he scares me.
and he tolerates the kids because he wants the food that falls from when they drop it.
You're not being kind.
Babe, I'm.
He doesn't tolerate anyone. But give him some grace. I mean, he was the only baby we had, and then we got 2 kids and 2 more animals.
2 cats.
Yeah.
We had the 2 cats.
You need to go puppy.
Oh, Kansas City's got this game. Dang. Niffler, dual contracting, ex-con recovery addict.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, very nice.
Go ahead. Okay.
Very nice. Are you familiar with
You're right there, lay down. Yeah, go puppies. Go puppies.
Casey Diaz? Have you heard Casey Diaz? He's got a crazy testimony. Quesadilla, yeah. Oh, God. Jabron Lames. I like the name. Yes, this is the Titanic. That one took me a second. As I was reading it, I realized what it said. All right, I did every single one of these different. I'm gonna try because I don't know if it actually makes a difference or not. Who invented flamin'? I'm not familiar with that, but I'll check it out. What's the guy's name? Because I can't decide if I should get this or the Eiffel Tower, Avengers Tower, or the UCS Razor Crest. That, my friend, are completely different genres and completely up to you. I did. Well, yeah, I set it to auto so that if it goes below the threshold, the heat threshold, it will turn on. 64.
Because it's been dropping down to like 60, I think.
When I woke up this morning, it was like 56 or 58 in the house. I can't remember. Yeah, and that's up high. Like it's high. It's high in our room too. So we're just over here trying to freeze our kids. Apparently.
I probably should start dressing them in warmer pajamas.
Yeah. A perfect temperature, Niffler, if you don't have kids. I once went to Utah. It was negative 25 degrees outside, and I was up there. It was a big family trip, and my uncle and I were sharing a room, and we had the window cracked open about that much, and it was a big room. And when we woke up, his bed and my bed both had layers of ice over. We had 7 blankets. We each had like 7 blankets. Okay, that seemed to work a little bit better putting those things on. Glad it's the last one that I have to do. I don't know. Do we think that the Lions can score 2 touchdowns in 2 minutes? Wait. It's not looking good. Hello from Utah. Utah is beautiful. I would definitely like to spend more time in Utah. Okay. Oops. You too, Eddie. Wait, did you tell me that guy's name? No. Vented Flamin'. I'll have to check it out. Flamin', 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 Flamin'. Wow. They just won. Yeah, we're in a pretty rural area out in East Tennessee, but I was about to say we drove through there on the way out here. We went from Southern California where we used to live up to Montana, and so we cut basically up to 15 from Vegas, went right through Salt Lake City, and then all the way up. And man, it was really pretty. And I know there's so much more that we didn't see, but Utah was actually on my wife's list for one of the places to go to move to. I'm sorry, that is. Does that go like that? Bam. Originally from Arizona, but landed here. How did you end up in Utah? Where we went snowboarding was in Eden, Utah. I don't know where you're at in relation to that, but that's where we went. And it was amazing. Some of the best powder that I ever, actually, it is the best powder that I've ever been able to ride on. It was the first time I'd ever experienced snow when it was let's see, it's about negative 25 at night while we were there, because we were there around New Year's. Actually, we were there for New Year's, and we go outside and it was negative 25 out, and that snow was just like fluff, just. And I'm used to the whatever snow we would get in Southern California, man. It gets below freezing and it just turns immediately to ice. Dad was an electrician for power plants, moved a lot. And once we moved here, we stayed. Okay, that's cool. Then do you like it there? Sorry, Niffler. I just saw your comment. Yeah, it was. I was shocked. I was freezing. Um, I don't think we did that a second time, or if we did, we maybe only cracked it like just a little bit. But yeah, I mean, when you had 7 blankets on you and they were frozen. Oh, I put one too far. Okay, that's good. I think I would like it there as well. I have a friend of mine that he just went hunting up there, and he said it was beautiful. I don't know where exactly he went, but I would really like to go to Moab, but in the wintertime. I want to go there when it's hot. I do not like the heat. Matt, what's up, dude? How did y'all stay asleep? Because your face is process. That's a great question. Yeah, determination, probably. To be honest, I don't know, but I'm alive, so somehow I survived it. I like it cold though. Like I like sleeping when it's cold, so I probably was comfortable, like when I first got in bed, but then just stay. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. That actually is a really good question. I don't know. And then you kind of wonder, like, if the sheet, if they were frozen, which I'm not. I'm telling the truth. Like they actually were frozen, the blankets. But how did my lungs not freeze? I don't know. Gosh, that was dumb. That was a dumb idea. Oh, you do trail life? That's awesome, man. I knew a bunch of people that used to do trail life. My nephew did trail life. I'll have to see if there's a trail life group out here for Remy, my son. Moab is amazing. Yeah, we my wife's sister and her husband, they went to, right? Did they? Oh no, they didn't go to Moab. Where did they go? Where did Alex and Bree go, babe? In Utah? What's the other big national park down there? I'm oh gosh. Uh is it Bryce? Can't remember. Dang it, what was the name of that place? Watch, you're gonna know. It was Zion. That's where they went. They went to Zion. I don't know how I missed that. Pretty sure that's where they went though. And that's another place that would be really, really cool to see. But okay, I forgot you these pieces. That's why it's so loose. Dang. Too busy talking, start making mistakes. All these are supposed to be in here. Nah, I blew it. Okay. It's good. Those also must be extra. All right. I believe these are all extra. Axe throwing, firebuilding, canoeing, lashing. It was regional. The troops were competing in different events all weekend. Nice. That's cool, man. How long have you been doing trail life? I'm going to really quick 10 bags left. And it is going to take 10 bags to build that. So even though I'm on the last section, because this would be the last section, there's still quite a bit left to do. I mean, this is a quarter of the entire, 10 bags. It's a lot. Very long build. It is. Second year, nice. Patricia, I had a question for you earlier. Now I can't remember. Yeah, I don't remember what it was, unfortunately. Very tiring, but I did it in 2 days. Dude, that's commitment. What day am I on? Now this is, what did I name this one? Part 9. So this would be day 9. But again, I think it's actually day 10 because I named these. I have part 1, part 2, part 4, part 4. So that one of those part 3, part 4, and then I have 2 part 5s. So I'm just gonna do this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is day 10, and I think I added up all the hours yesterday. I think at that point I was at like 21 hours or 22 hours. But day 84. I know, seriously. But that's also doing it on live. Like if I wasn't doing this and I was just sitting here building it, I would have been done by now for sure. So, and I normally am on live for 3-ish hours, roughly, give or take. But again, not always building because I get distracted by chat and all that kind of stuff. But I'm gonna use the restroom really quick because I'm just drinking the thing of coffee. I'll be right back. Haha, Rich Beard, what's up, buddy? Here, check this out. Be right back. Oh, there. All right, I'm back. Obviously, something like that. Maybe something. Maybe I don't have the camera software open because I think that was part of the reason my camera was messing up a bunch, but it seems to be working. Otherwise, I'd use the PTZ to adjust it. Dude, I was shocked, man. The Imagineer giveaway happened earlier today, and it didn't win. Neither did the Lord of the Rings set. The $1,000 gift card won. I was shocked. Everybody was shocked, actually. We all thought for sure either the Icons bundle or the Lord of the Rings bundle was going to win, but not this time. It was the gift card, so nobody won the Titanic. I still in high school had nothing to do. That makes sense. Except for homework. Gosh, man. To go back and be in high school and have your only responsibility is doing homework sounds like a dream now. That's good for now. We'll run with that. Kathy, thanks for liking the live. Okay. I'll need two of these, one of you, and one of you. Oh, come on. Great piece. And this. Oh, weird. It stays open like that. Oh, this piece is bent pretty good, too. Look at that. Focus. See that? Like bent right here. I hope Niffler's almost done with Rivendell. Be willing to bet though with how much he was dreading it. She probably not yet. $31, $32, but stop taking measurements. I've seen some pretty cool designs for minifig displays, and I kind of want to make one. I've got a bunch of extra wood from just different like woodworking projects and stuff that I've done, and it'd be kind of cool to make like a nice, because I have a bunch of minifigs, and the one minifig display that I have, it's already full. So kind of in the need for a bigger one. Oops. Well, you'll have to post your the display that you make in Discord. Trying to get some ideas on whenever I get around to it, making one for all of mine. My buddy sent me one. It's no joke. It's like 6 feet tall, like I don't know, 8 feet wide, and it's just all minifigs. I mean, there's like 30 rows going up, and then 8 feet long or something like that. It's massive. That's a lot, and I don't know if I'm gonna go to banana sandwich on a minifig collection, but I mean, I've already got quite a bit. Like this, these are all the minifigs from my sets as a kid. So, yeah, there's a lot in there. There's some pretty cool stuff in here too. I still have to go through all of it and figure out what sets these all go to. Just trying to see if I can find that shield, but I don't know where it's at. Yeah, I gotta. We pulled out because we made a couple videos. We pulled out all the Lego sets that I've done. We put them out on our island in our kitchen, And holy moly, man, the dust. 4 months is kind of as long as we've been doing this. 4 months. Something's not right with that. Is this one longer? No, it's the same size. What am I missing? Oh, I skipped the whole set somewhere. Yep, that's what it is. Majority of many are Harry Potter, Disney. Yeah, most of mine are go figure, Star Wars. But it's kind of cool. Like you start getting a bunch of stormtroopers, you start getting a bunch of clone troopers and stuff like that. And then it's like you see some of the people that have mocks where they've just got like rows or basically battalions of these different minifigs set up all over the place. It's cool stuff, man. Yeah. Again, going back to our favorite topic, the death pie. It's honestly one of the big reasons why I want that is some of the minifigs on there are super cool. Okay, now I can put this on, and now that works. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I think another. Well, I guess you don't get that TIE fighter. Like you have to. That TIE fighter that they're giving away with it doesn't come with every single one. I don't think. But that mini Emperor shuttle is kind of cool. Oops. Dude, that's insane. I feel like I'm gonna break some of these parts. I don't like how that's just kind of like hanging off like that. That's just asking for me to hit it the wrong way. I did move. He already fell. Never mind. I was gonna say I put the fell beast because I had him up here, and every time I like stand up or something, I kept hitting him and knocking him off, kept breaking. So I put him over there, but I didn't realize he already fell over. It's a little tight in here now. Oh yeah, it will for sure. And again, that's kind of the draw to get it is just for the minifigs because that's what I was even saying. It's like I'd be willing to bet that at some point the minifigs for that are going to be worth more than the actual set itself. Hello from Lincoln, UK. Story's amazing. Lego ASMR best. Appreciate that. Lincoln, UK. I've never heard of Lincoln, UK. Thank you. It's late or early for you guys. I know, like, one of these days I'm going to have to go live earlier. Some people over there will be like, can you go a little live a little bit earlier? At one point, I'm going to need to do that. It's just hard with kids, man. And this guy just built a Titanic. Dude, the fact that you're on here means that you got home safe, or at least you're somewhere safe. Long drive today, huh? We have a beautiful cathedral dating back to the 10th century. Good Lord. I don't doubt it for a second. I went to Ireland, gosh, 11 years ago now, 2014. And that was one thing I noticed about over there was just the architecture and how old everything was. So cool. $12. Whew. Man, you are a trooper, sir. Where is Lincoln, UK in relation to London? Times 6. Okay. To try and find some Lincoln Lego. What is Lincoln Lego? I used to drive for about a year, I had to drive every Monday. I'd drive to basically Nashville, and then Friday I'd drive home. That got old, but then at the same time, kind of got used to it. It was like 4.5 hours, sometimes 5 or 6 with traffic. So it wasn't terrible, but kind of sucked every Sunday night. Be waking up or getting ready to wake up, leave by like 4, and then Friday it's like I'd work a full day and then have to drive all the way home. Not the worst, but not the best. They made some of the cathedral castle spiritual. Oh, that's cool. I did not know that. It's one of the sets that I would love to get is the Notre Dame. But I think doing more like cathedral style buildings and stuff like that would be really cool for the architecture sets. I wish they would do more with the architecture sets because I feel like they could do more than just kind of like some of the really big buildings and stuff like that. Like there's so many that they can do. Not only that, but he's probably all hopped up on Mountain Dew. Help him stay awake. Xander, hello. How's it going? Sorry, I was looking at the other chat. I hope that's right. Mountain Dew, the caffeine champions. God no, I could not drink. I can't drink. I mean, I don't drink sodas, but Mountain Dew. Oh, good lord. Yeah, I've found that for long drives, sunflower seeds work the best. Better than coffee, energy drinks. Just a bag of sunflower seeds will do you good. It'll keep you awake the whole time. I did recently, yesterday, stopped at a gas station and saw Black Rifle has like some of their own kind of zero sugar energy drinks. I think to maybe kind of like go with like, or not combat, but as like another alternative to some like the Alani stuff out there. Yeah, audiobooks. Yep, those help as well. And it's pretty good. I got the White Frost one, and it was actually pretty good. But I don't drink too many of those energy drinks after after I got a kidney stone a couple years ago. Yeah, solid pass on energy drinks. Look at this contraption we're building. All right. I'll done with that one. Do I like Minecraft? I have never played Minecraft in my life, to be honest. Ramen is good. We used to have a really, really good ramen place by where we used to live. So miss it. Miss a lot of good food. Bricks, you see the Imagineer stuff? Well, I'll let you look and then you tell me what you think, and I'll tell you what I think. All right. That's probably good. A couple more of these. Yeah, that's good. Oh, Jeff, what a guy. Irene, thank you so much. Ooh, Jeff, what have you been playing? Do you like Mountain Dew or Doritos? And can you say 67? What are you talking about, bud? I don't like Mountain Dew. I do like Doritos, though. No. Well, okay. That would be my. That was kind of like the idea that I had. But, dude, that ain't winning. Like, Mario Galaxy for this. Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah, you were telling me about that the other day. So my thing with the bundle for this week, like no joke, I don't think that I think Star Wars is going to win because like that thing just came out and everybody wants it, and here's a chance for someone to win a free version. People are gonna that's what people are gonna go to. Oh, I just found the Easter egg. I think is this the Easter egg? No, I did, but I don't think it was either. They voted for the Lord of the Rings as well. That's what I haven't decided yet. That's what I've been talking. That's what I was talking to KGB about. That's what I'm talking to House of Bricks about right now because I don't want to vote for the the Death Star, but also don't think that it's going to lose. So it's like if I vote for anything else, it's wasted votes. So I oh initials of the designer. So you only go into the drawing if you voted for the bundle the week that wins. I know, but I I get it. Trust me, I get it. But I'm just thinking with what I see, and I don't know much. I'm new kid on the block, but just with all the hype around the new Death Star, I think that one's gonna win. So that's why I'm like, I think I might vote for it because I've got a very strong suspicion it's gonna win. If I vote for anything else, it's just a wasted vote. So I might as well throw it towards the bundle that I'm fairly confident is gonna win. But what do you think? Keep the minifigs. TC, yeah. Uh, so we vote, we win, leave it in the box, wrap it in plastic, throw it in the attic, wait 20 years and sell it for $5,000. Does that make sense though? I mean, like with what you you're saying, can you build the Lego Natural Museum? I think it's safe to say that I could build any Lego set. But yeah, I would definitely build the Lego History Museum. Does my reasoning sound reasonable? These are yeah. Exactly. Not traded for the older Death Star. Yeah, that's actually a good point, Niffler. Jeff actually found a guy that's selling the Death Star 2, selling it for like $1,000. But that's what I'm thinking, man. I don't see another bundle winning right now. But I am curious what you guys think because I know you guys see all the Lego talk on TikTok. It's widely disliked, but I still see people going nuts over it. Like everybody's talking about it. Like just on here, like I can't. I think it's probably like the most number one asked question in the last couple weeks is my thoughts on the Death Star. Like, am I going to build the Death Star? And again, I think it's just because it's so new. It's free, right? Like it's free. I mean, sure, if you bought any of the packs and you've thrown some money at it, but still, in the grand picture of things, whether it's $15 or $50, that's basically a free. That's a free Death Star. Hey Jeff, oh go away. Look at those temperatures. I dig it. If you want to call me something inappropriate, text me. Yeah. 88, dude. I was in a sweatshirt till almost 1 o'clock because it was just nice. Yeah, yeah, six. Yeah, it was so nice today. And unfortunately for Kimberly, she already voted for the castle. So KGB is. Oh, I'll let her answer. She's doing for the hubby. Yeah, I think so. Do you know? Did you know a helicopter crashed in the California beach? When today? That's a really weird commercial. Kind of creepy. Well, I don't know that it's winning. I just think it has the highest probability to win. And no, I have no insider information. So, all based off a hunch. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Actually, like I think the Disney castle would be pretty cool to build. The pictures I've seen of that thing with the light kit are pretty sweet. But that Lionheart's castle is also really cool. Yeah, yeah, exactly. No, I did not hear about that, Xander. What beach? I'm going to be voting for the Death Star because I think it's going to win. Period. Regardless of how I feel about it, the fact is, it's the most popular set right now, and people have the chance to get a free one. They're going to take it. I really don't think that either of the other two will win. Period. So I think it's a wasted vote to go vote for any of the other bundles. Period. I hope I'm wrong. I heard you. Sorry, I was sending a text message. Tomorrow I gotta leave at like 8. I wish I had the Eiffel Tower. That castle is huge. The Lionheart Castle. It's I missed. I said the name wrong earlier, didn't I? The Eiffel Tower would be really cool. I saw it in one of the local like brick store that we have, and that is a really cool set. You on the last section just have to put all the top pieces on. I am. It's crazy though because there's still 7 more bags, or this is bag 37, so 9 more bags. That's a lot to just finish this last one. You know? Okay, hold on a second. Really don't think that. Or castle. All right. Not fun. What a miss. What a miss. Yeah, feels like you never entered the bags. You figured out where to display it yet. Babe, did we pick a spot? Oh, are you asleep? Oh, I think my wife is asleep. Um, yes, we have a hutch that my wife just bought, and it's got like a 38-inch top, I think, and it's flat on top, and so I think that's where we're gonna put it. Yeah, and it's again it's on a hutch, so it's high enough up where the kids aren't gonna be able to mess with it. Oh wait, hold the phone. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, Dunskies. Um, you know, it's it's heavy. It doesn't feel as heavy as like the Falcon, I think, just because the weight is distributed pretty evenly across it. Because the Falcon is like that thing just feels heavy, and it's scary to move. But yeah, it's definitely got some weight to it for sure. Hmm. Hmm. I just got it confirmed. It's only it's only the new Death Star. Oh yeah, I know. No, for I it's pretty wild that she can. I feel bad. I do wish I had another place to do this, but unfortunately, I don't. And the Eiffel Tower is more pieces too, isn't it? Like 10,001. Yeah, that's what some people were talking about it the other night, and they're like, "Yeah, the Eiffel Tower is definitely not fun." Oops, I gotta do one more. I think they would have said so. I think it's a safe bet that it's only the Death Star, which again makes sense. Like most of their bundles are around $1,000. That thing's $1,000. Fair assumption. Come on. I see what that one guy was saying earlier about a bunch of small pieces. Very small pieces, but it still doesn't really still doesn't beat like the Statue of Liberty. I mean, that's got a bunch of like little tiny, tiny pieces stacked one on top of another. See, Dimitri, that was my thinking as well. I'm not voting for it because I want it. I'm voting for it because I think it's the most likely. Yeah, see? Okay. Confirmed it for me. I may not like it, but it makes the most sense. Look at that. That is pretty cool. It did. It's buried in there now. Oh, wait. Well, yeah. The TC, I see it in there. Yep. Yep. And that's the designer, I think, is what some people were saying. That's a cool little touch. Oh, boy. Is it loose like that until I get something else attached to it? The ship's rudder was 78 feet high. Wow. That's that's massive, actually. Yeah, loose like that until the end. Okay, cool. Thank you. Is it better to just leave it off for now then, just so it's not like flopping around? I like that thinking because I see that thing just snapping off. Yeah, yeah. I think somebody asked recently, like, how they're able to do this and afford it, because I don't know. All right, something. Ah, that's what it is. Goes to that. The progress is going good, buddy. About to finish. Let's say bag 37. So I started on 32 tonight. I finished the next section and then finished the back. So the back, that's oops, kind of what we're working on. Hmm. Oh, okay. I see. I see. Yeah. 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 Niffler, that's about where I'm. That's. I think that's the only way that you can really can do it. Chardonnay is like when it's a lot of these, like when they go on sale, which it seems like a lot of people are pretty good at finding stuff like that. Oh, that attaches like that. That might be all right. Might risk it. It's actually pretty cool. Looks really good. All right. I'm going to call it there for tonight. So let's see. 38. So got 8 more bags. 8 more bags. Yep. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. Not sure Wednesday is my next schedule live, but I might go live tomorrow night. I won't be live Tuesday night, I don't think. But yeah, I don't know. It's good to see you on Wednesday. Yeah, again, maybe sooner. But yeah, if you guys want to join us on the Imagineer app, looks like we're voting for the Death Pie just to try and help it win, so we can maybe win it and then sell it in about 15 years. I'm just kidding. But yeah, cool.